He's here from Word of Life Assembly. And he's going to be giving you guys a word. Amen. Amen.
Oh no, let's go. How y'all doing? I'm St.claire Lee. I'm here to speak on relationships. And a lot of people say, well, you can't tell somebody this and tell somebody that if you're not in a relationship. I beg to differ for the simple fact, as we all know, experience is a teacher of fools, because a wise man can learn from another man's errors. I was actually married for 7 years. That's how I met Mr. Morgan. I used to stay down the street from him and his father off 73rd. And in that marriage, there were a lot of problems. I was attempting to, live for God, and there was an unequally yoked issue, I should say. There was a lot of things going on that shouldn't have been going on. I can go into an array of things, far as pointing at the other person in the relationship as of the reason that we didn't work out. My biggest misunderstanding about why we didn't work out was we spend more time looking at the other person and what they are doing rather than what we're doing ourselves. I can preach all day about any and everything in the Bible. Brother Morgan will tell you. I shut down basketball games and stood there in the middle of the court Bible, and whatever was whatever. But the most vital thing I realized, I'm gonna say probably about a month ago, I was one of the biggest reasons that my marriage failed. Because I attempted to please my wife by any means necessary, even if it was just humbling myself and letting her, do what she wanted. Because you got a free will, you can't make nobody do nothing. But the main thing I seen that I lacked in that marriage was praying for my wife. I spent more time frustrated, wondering why this don't work, why this don't work. Okay, she said she wanted this, why this don't work? And I'd go to bed frustrated sometimes. Sometimes I wouldn't. I just, go to bed, wherever she's gonna have to see it herself and this and that. But like I said, about a month I sat back and analyzed, because we did. We had a really awesome family. Brother Morgan was a part of it. If we cooked, we'd call him, we'd come down the street, I want some too, I'm gonna eat here, and come there. I mean, we had a really awesome family, and I actually about a month ago just analyzed everything, and there was such a lack of prayer by me, the person that God put there to be the head of that household. And I paid more attention to trying to please her with my means and my thoughts and my ways of, okay, she like this, let me do this, rather than addressing on my knees the person who said, that brought us together, that we originally made the covenant with. And a lot of marriages, fail because of that, and relationships, whether it's fathers or anything, because the lack of removing the person who started the relationship, which is God. And basically what I want to say is, if you are in a relationship tonight and you are going to be getting married, if you are married, because a lot of us got pride, we're not going to say it, we're not going to say that we're not doing that. We'll say we do, but God knows the truth. Prayer is so vital for your significant other, and that's why God put us here as the head man. So, I mean, you have to humble yourself and be willing to pray, because y'all know y'all can say some stuff to set us up. Have us up in the bathroom, washing off. But honestly, that has to be taken captive by all means, and let me pray for her. That's why God put us here as the head. I had a young gentleman that I was counseling, him and his wife. They're a married couple. And he was so frustrated. Oh man, she comes in at 2, 3 in the morning. Both of them Christians, though, mind you. She, got friends that she ain't got with. She wasn't a club or nothing like that. But it's like she come in 2, 3 in the morning, and she know I got to work and this and that. And then when she come in there and see I'm asleep, she get mad. And I told her, I said, man, to be honest with you, she has every right to be mad. Well, what you mean? I said, dude, your wife is out here in the streets at night, and she come home and you sleep? How much does that show her you care about her? I mean, even I'm not saying what she's doing is right, but you're not even showing concern for her. And he's like, I didn't even look at it like that. I said, most of the time we don't, because all we care about is ourselves and how we feel at the time. So like I told you, you have to be consistently praying for her. I tell that to everyone. Pray for your significant other, especially men, because he put us here. As the head, we have to act like that. We have to act like that to the fullest. God bless y'all, and thank y'all for having me here with y'all today.
So, how do you feel after that?
Well, I wanted some more butter.